Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Deltops Gaming 101 and welcome back. Today we'll be getting back into some more Gates of Hell Ost Front. I just gotta, again, it keeps deactivating my mod. Gotta put that on. It's every time it updates and it's I'm not getting it quick enough before it has to update. There we go. So I'm gonna go back into some single player, do some more load conquest, do our Italy campaign. Uh, which should just be a start, by the way. I should really delete the other ones. Okay, so the Italy campaign was going to be a bit interesting, as it was going to be. We went for Panzerschrecks right off the bat and anti-air in the form of like a 20 mil. And the reason for this was we could get more, like we could have did mortars. But I always, when I get the mortars, they don't seem to do what I'm hoping. So I'm kind of hoping that I can kind of just ignore the mortars right off the bat. But we'll see if this was a good idea or not. First thing I need is bullets. Bullets were a big problem last game. So if we go for bullets this time and focus on munitions, we might actually do better. And with Italy, I'm aware that unless I get up into their like tech tree like really far, and this is a medium campaign, we're probably not going to get any good tanks from Italy per se. We'll be relying heavily on the French equipment to get us through. So we're going to try and steal as much of the French stuff as we can. Okay, let's start getting moving. All the rifle squads. I didn't even check to see. Okay, so we have kind of a... We're probably okay to go right up to the wall up here, actually. If we can push for it really fast. And set up a defensive perimeter, kind of. And this will kind of just be our line. And then we do have bazooka teams, so we will bring those up. We won't lose out on anything if we just kind of keep them floating in the back. Italy tanks are superior to all other tanks. Yeah, sure they are, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? I tell you that they are not. I'll probably get like the L3 Vic, and that'll be like the only Italian tank that I'll unlock. Just for the sake that I could say I probably knocked something out with an L3. But the struggle will be real. Like, the cap is like up against, and they got bunker. Like they have technically a gun post, like a gun pit. It's gonna be bad. Like so bad. Like this is where technically the mortar may have came into handy, but the problem is the mortars are so inaccurate. It might be simpler to like try to crawl them up. If we can get the first like, cap, we'll be okay. It's the... Okay, so what we want is you all out, but we want you all in lay down position. In prone. Okay, and then just slowly advance. You've got coverage on that side. The 20 mil will advance up with you guys as well. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Excuse me. Oh, off the right already. Oh, it was an AA truck. Well, then we might want that. Because at least then we have technically some form of armor. Even if it is an AA vehicle. That's good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Okay, we're gonna go try and go straight for the... Come on. Okay, they got the mortar already coming up. Right. Oh, that's off my flank. Okay, we need a second group coming up this way to cover that flank. I don't think it's gonna be for me. It kind of just was kind of... I don't know, man. I see what you're talking about, though. It's just... It is kind of a... Okay, I want that squad. Okay, his own mortar teams are knocking him out. That's a very nice thing. I'm gonna lose men here if I don't move them quick. Okay, we're gonna get the AA up a little bit closer so that he can start helping out. Yeah. I kind of figured. I was just like, yeah. Okay, if we push through on this flank, we'll have coverage on this, but we're gonna have to hurry that because the front line is losing a fair amount of men. I don't know if... Okay, there we go. That had a little bit more of an advantage than I hoped. Okay, and push up into there. So I'm actually trying to... I lost the man on the truck, which kind of sucks, but... Okay, that's fine. Keep posted, boys. Keep posted. I just need one of you. It doesn't want to repair, and I think it's that I wrecked it in a way that I can't repair it, but it's not, like, looking wrecked. I don't see... Or the guy that hopped out to actually repair the truck had the repair kit on him. Highlight items? No. Not a... Okay, then we'll just wait over here and hope for the best. Okay. But I like I said, I did see what you were talking about with that game. I was just like, no, I'm good. But like, I get where you were going with it. Okay, we're gonna advance up to that wall, take this gap. We're gonna push it. We're gonna lose a couple guys. Definitely gonna lose a couple because of the flamethrower. Shoot him, thank you. Okay, where's that? Yeah, I want that flamethrower. That'll give us a little bit more of item. I need the number 2. Thank you. Bring him back. Get them in the concrete. Perfect. So we have set up perfectly now for that. We'll bring up the autocannon to cover the basically the road. It's kind of more like just a strip of dirt. And then we'll bring up the Panzerschrecks. Not that I need them, but it's best to have them close just in case they decide to bring up something a little bit more than an armored car. It does. So you have to quickly, or, well, yeah, I guess technically quickly. You have to technically get certain things up fast so that you have more of an advantage, right? So when we started the tech tree, we went with no mortars because I just wanted to try something a little different. So there's no mortars, but we went with an autocannon right off the bat, and we got the Panzerschreck up and running really quick. So if we run into any tanks, we should be perfectly fine. I might want to try... Ooh, I just actually killed all the infantry in it and didn't actually damage that. Maybe I might want that. Okay, we're going to pull half the squad back over here. Going to put the other squad up there. I'm pretty sure I saw a guy over this way, too. But... Okay, so what we're going to do is I want those cars. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and push up to this dugout. And no, you have to pick the country. So I'm playing with the Valor mod, so it gives you a bunch of countries that aren't naturally in the game. So if you get the game basic, it will be Russia and Germany. If you also download the Valor mod, you'll get like Italy, Hungary, France, Japan. I think Poland's in there too. It's pretty fun. Get that car. Okay. Grab the second car. Okay, let's start pushing for the last flag. In this stream, I have a rule that if I want vehicles, I have to do it before I cap the last flag. If I'm in the midst of repairing a vehicle, I'm allowed to take it. If I can't repair the vehicle before I cap the last flag, I have to leave it here. Is there vehicle mods? Yeah, the mod pack will come with like all the vehicle mods also on it. So like when you play Hungary, you'll have all of your Hungarian tanks and vehicles that they have. Japan, same thing. France, same thing. I'm a little early in the assault, so technically they're just going to be using, we have lost a few men over here already. I'm using I'm pretty early in the game right now, so they're going to be using very light equipment against me. I'm going to take this, vehicle. And without the mods, they won't have any of those nations. So without the mods, you'd have to get the DLCs. The DLCs would be, the Finland mod pack, which unlocks Finland and one of, I think all it does for Russia is give them a few tanks that they don't have in the base game. And then, I think then there's the DLC pack for Britain also now out, and the DLC pack for America. Okay, so we're gonna push around the left side. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some guys here. Push, push, nope. Okay, well, we got across, whatever that's worth. We lost a couple of men running across there. Yeah, there's a lot of, well, there's a fair amount of DLCs for it, but not as much as Euro Truck. Like, the Euro Truck has a fair amount. I have to push down a little bit further over here and try to, I just need one of you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Keep them shooting, boys. Keep them shooting. Okay. My first PC was an Acer. Just a standard desktop. Wasn't anything major. Okay, we got one. We gotta get rid of those VB launchers.
Dammi cartucce! Aiutami!
Okay. If we can get a little bit more of a foothold, we're kind of in a stuck spot right now. I could probably try to flank around this way now. I think I actually could, yeah. Okay, we're good. I didn't even see that there was a 25 mil there. When I first got like a PC, yeah, it was like an Acer. It was way back though. Okay, I think that covers all of our stuff. Oh, that's why there's no repair kit on that. Truck. Okay. Okay, let's, nothing. Before we cap, I want the machine gun if I can, and I want the ammo off of him so I can technically... That's not for that, is it? 75 by 54. Oh, it is. That'll work. Cool. Okay, so then we end it. Okay, we lost a couple guys, but we gained a lot of equipment, which is good. So that will hopefully divvy out a little bit for what we lost. Now having some vehicles. Okay, so what do we get? We lost 5 men in that squad. We'll repair that up. Squad of that. Pair. Okay. So, from here now, we can actually put some cars in. I might put in the one car to drag around the AA to get it closer to the front lines real quick. And then we'll put in the second one to also do the same for that one to drag that in if we need it. What's my research sitting at? 1 point, huh? We can do small defenses, and I think I am going to do small defenses just so we have some defensive network for this next battle. Because I'd hate to have to fight this by myself. So we'll save our decisions so it's all locked in. Select the mission and go for this, which works out perfectly for us because they're going to give us 6 research points if we get past this, which will get me my L3. Not really. I was never really super like I love building things, so the reason I like Lego was for building aspects, but I was never a kit person. I usually just got it for just like the regular blocks and stuff, just for the sake of building stuff. I was never like oh, let's do a kit kind of thing. Okay, so that's gonna come from my... Okay, so we gotta get in there and set up. Okay, then we need to really get on the toes. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go anti-tank gun in this one. And anti-aircraft gun / anti-tank gun in this one. Because really a 20 mil hitting a truck is an anti-tank gun. We're gonna put the Panzerschreck Team 1 at the back. And Panzerschreck Team 2. Not a problem. Put that there, put that there. We're gonna put squad. That's a solid thing, actually. That's actually not bad. We'll put squad 1 over here. Squad 2. We'll put them behind the wall. Brick wall is brick wall. That's solid cover. Put squad 3 up there. And squad 4 on that cap. And then lastly, squad 5. Technically, both of these is kind of a rough area. So we're going to set Squad 5 kind of in the middle, that if they need to, they can go either way. Because I'd rather have the ability that they can just drop and switch if they need to. Okay. Okay, I'm going to park the AA here. I'm going to put the car in the back over here. I have to do it manually because it's not wanting to follow direction. That's fine. There we go. Do some Overwatch. Put the anti-aircraft gun there. Put the anti-tank gun up here, and then we'll do some foxholes, start digging everybody in. Everybody gets a dirt hole. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. I played... The first game I ever played was, Oh, PC? Okay. They're glad you said that, because I was going to be like, on console. First game I ever played, PC-wise, would have been, Roller Coaster Tycoon, the original one. Think it was probably actually, what was the year of that Roller Coaster Tycoon? I forget now. Probably 1996 or 7. I'd say play by myself, because I played another game much earlier than that, which was Galactic Civ, but that was with my dad all the time. Like I was very good at like ship designs and stuff, so my dad would let me design like his ships for his army. Cuz I would just be like, "Well, what about this? And if we did it this way?" And then my dad was like, "You know what? You can design the ships." And that just kind of became a thing that me and him used to like spending time together and doing. And we're going to drop the AT gun. You guys keep running. Thank you. We're going to put the car kind of back here. Give me some cover. And then swip the AT gun around. Let's give me some foxholes. I still very much like Galactic Civilization. It's a good game. I very much like it. It's I think they're on their 4th one now. But it's been forever since I played it. I think I have the 4th one. I just never really played it. It's fair. Mario's a pretty good game too. First game I ever played like on like console was Army Men. It was called Army Men, and it was on the PlayStation. Actually, no, it was on the NES, I think, or something like that. It was It was like the first one. It was one of the first Army Men. I think it was air. It was a helicopter one, not the foot one. I did play the foot one, which was on PlayStation and on PlayStation 2. But the first one was that I played was air assault or something. Army Men air assault. I want to spread the men out a bit more along the wall, because we don't want... Ah, mortars already. Okay. Uh-huh. I want that dug in, but I don't have that option. I do with this, though. Okay, give me a little bit more wiggle room. It's hilarious when you like look at it and you're like, oh, all the old games, and then you're like, I can never remember the name of them, even though they were like my childhood. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Might want to move that. I gotta get that mortar. Why? Not that I want the mortar, I just gotta get it to get him. He's like knocking out all my men in those trench lines. So we'll move up the car.
E vai!
Okay. I need 2 of you, please. Again, not that I want a mortar, but I'd rather have one not have one at this moment in time. Okay, there's gonna be another push. Oh, it's in a truck. Oh, come on. No. Come on, come on, come on. No, we're out on that. Ah, that sucked. Sit tight, gents. We're coming. Lay down. That was a bad placement on the AA. Oh, the mortar got it. Okay. The mortar, not taking a mortar, came back and bit me in the batucus. Fall back. Okay, we're gonna take the other car. Not that I really like these things, so like I'm more using them as cannon fodder, fast attack. Because that's just, I feel like a better use of them.
Fuoco sul cannone contro carro!
Ow. Plus the ammo count on that is horrible. Okay, if we can push over slightly with a couple of the troops and kind of get us a little bit more leeway, I think we'll be okay.
Bersaglio colpito.
Come on, boys. We gotta get that mortar one, too. They do have a mortar one in the back, and I gotta get to it somehow. Somehow. Tried. They got a lot of vehicles. And there's 2 mortars in the back. Okay, I might want to spread that out, because if a round actually hits inside that, I'm going to lose the whole squad. Like, almost like that. Spread it out, boys. Spread it out. That mortar is just killing me here. The other flank's holding really well because we were able to dig in really well, but like, I feel like they also didn't get hit with like as much mortars and cars that we got hit with on this side. Ow. Ah, of course, that mortar again. Where is it? It's like back here. I know it's back here, but technically there's 2. That's why I'm getting so many explosions. It doesn't help either that the, infantry are in the field. Okay, so where's the second mortar team? Right there. Ah. No. Okay, I should just charge a mortar. Like, pick a mortar, charge a mortar. And hopefully it'll go well. I need some better infantry, too. Like, the riflemen, perfectly fine. But I need a few more actual...
Colpito. Sì, una ancora.
Oh, run. Into that hole. Bad shot. There we go. Okay, we got the mortar. Okay, we're gonna take part of this group Much to my own dismay, because I really don't want to waste that unit, but I'm going to need to if I want those mortars. And we're going to bring them over here. We lost the whole infantry squad, which kind of sucks, but it is... It really was... It was preventable in the fact that if I would have brought mortars, I would have been fine. But I really wanted that Panzerschreck because I know how durable French armor is later on, and I wanted to make sure that I had it. Like, I would be struggling punching a lot of the holes. Get them out of there. Get them out of there. Come on. Pull. I'll give you boys some cover and fire once you get to the trenches. I played Minecraft for like way back. So yeah, I have played it. I like building games that you can build stuff in. They're like I can be pretty creative. I'm not saying I am creative. I'm just saying I can be okay. It's not horrible. Like I built once in it. I went and built like an entire town with a castle up on a hill. Kind of thing, making it kind of like a kingdom kind of thing. It looked super cool. Okay. Well, if at anything, we got out with some mortars this time around. Much to my dismay of... Well, I could also get out with the 20 mil before this game ends, so maybe I should just go and grab the 50 caliber AA truck and call it good.
Chi tiene cartucce?
Yep. Okay, at least we got out with the truck, so we kind of made some headway in the fact that the one vehicle we lost, we technically gained back, so it's not like we lost really anything besides the 20 mil. Losing that to the mortar was kind of a hit, but I can get that again. If I wanted these trucks, I'd have to repair them. I had to take it off of my truck for the repair. That's fair, I guess. I don't think I really lost anything. Not bad. We did okay. Those casualties were sustainable, and the amount of bullets we'll use to replace the men is not bad. Just gotta wait for the last bit of tickets to drain on their side, and we're good to go. Or tick up for me, I guess. Use it to get as much as this of the stuff we need as we can. I'm curious, actually, about something, and that would be the hotchkiss on the back of the truck. If it's technically, you can take it. Technically, yes. Like, I'm gonna be weighted down, but yeah, I can take it. He's now like a mobile defensive weapon. I'm just curious, would that actually work? Yep, that will work. Just laying him down in an area, and he now has a MG. Just don't put him in a trench because he can't actually aim and he has to be laying down. Okay, and before I forget, grab the Renault. It's okay. At least we have it. What blew up over here? Oh, I think it's just environmental fire. I still had the reserve riflemen too if I really, really needed them. Which I didn't pull at all, so that is not a bad thing. Perfect. You're the dude I'm after. I want to see. They got a fuel tank for you on one of these trucks. See if we can get some extra fuel or ammo or something for you. Nope, that's auto.
Agli ordini.
Avanti! Avanti, soldati!
Signore, sì signore.
Yep, we'll take. Oh, but it's empty. Oh, okay. I was hoping for better, but that's fine. We didn't really lose anything either, though, so it's besides technically a squad, which I can replace, and ammo, which again I can replace. We didn't really lose anything. So I'm going to bring in the mortars in the second. I'll bring in the trucks as well. We'll check the research tree now. We should have 1 point. Oh, come on. I could go for medics, but I'm not going to. I'm really trying to push for, like, regular squads of infantry so I can get some support weapons here. Welcome back, sir. I might also think about actually getting the Beretta back, too. But I really have to think about an AA gun that can take a hit, like, that is more mobile. So I might have to start thinking about actually the M15. But I will take, what is it? I got technically, how much is 11 points? Ooh. Technically, this is an AA. The trucks are AA, technically. It's not like they can't handle themselves. You know what? I'm going to bring in. Can I research a because I said I was going to. Okay, technically I can. It's not technically the L3 that I was talking about, but I'm going to. Just for the sake of having it. It's the machine gun variant, not the anti-tank rifle variant. But now we have it, and now it's in our army. Okay, so now we're going to select the campaign. Alrighty, bullets, research or research. I will take research, mostly because I need it. Alrighty. The last round could have went a lot worse. We now do actually have mortars, even though, again, I don't think they're worth it, but it is fine. At least it's mobile artillery. Until we can actually get, like, the 75 mils or something. I'm just waiting for them to shove a Renault into it, like a R35, and me be like, I got nothing to deal with it. Except I do. Panzerschrecks. Oh, they're like back to back on that objective, huh? Got you. Not really. Like, I'm not like a big driving game kind of guy. I tried to get into it a while back, just not really my thing. I don't know what it is about it. It's not that they're bad. I see their purpose and why people enjoy the game, and that's perfectly fine. It's a good game. Just not my thing. It's like I like strategy games, but the strategy games are I'm far from good at them. Right? Like far from good at them. But yeah. Survival games are another one. Love survival games, but I'm very far from good at them. Let's bring up the AA. I don't doubt that the truck's gonna get just tagged by a mortar or an anti-tank gun or something that's going to be just lovely and make my day. Let's put up the mortar teams in behind here because they're going to need to be very close. Let's get the anti-tank gun going. Not that I think I need it yet, because, again, it's just cars so far that we've been running into, but I'm aware that's going to eventually stop. Let's get the other one over there. Yeah, I don't mind. War Thunder's pretty fun. I've been, you know, the thing is, I love War Thunder. Don't get me wrong, I do. And where was that shots from? Oh, right up there. Okay, park that up there because that's gonna be a problem in about 2 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. VB. Yeah. So from what? Oh no, they have an armored car. That's what it was. Okay, good thing I brought up the RPG. Where is the RPG? There's the RPG. Come here. You're needed. You are definitely needed right now. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, I like War Thunder. Okay, where are you? Right there.
Colpito.
I got tank crew, tank commander.
Sì, una ancora.
Okay, he's out. But it's right now at the moment in time, I'm kind of looking at it going, I kind of want the well, the L-35 already got knocked. But then again, it's also up against something that has an actual cannon, so okay.
Bel colpo.
He's down. The air has been kind of frustrating me a little bit recently, so I've been debating if I really want to play right now because my blood pressure is being raised on that game. Which not bad. Like I understand the point of it. It's just, you know, I wouldn't mind a mode in it where it's just tanks, because a lot of the AA can kill tanks. It's not like they can't. The only ones that really struggle is technically the what would you call it? The machine gun variants. And even then, they can still damage a lot of the tanks. Okay. I might have to think about this very quickly on the fly because I'm gonna need more infantry up on this flank. Me thinkings. This game has air vehicles, but it's in a, like, the form of a one call in, like once a turn call in kind of thing. And you're really not gonna see a lot of them. Oh, there goes the mortar. Got that. Okay. Oh, he's still up? Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Those, French, like, launchers are really kicking my batucas here. I might need that second RPG. Because he's coming up quick. Move.
Fuoco sul carro nemico!
You know, a lot of the thing is that Canada has a lot of nice areas, so Like a lot of beautiful lakes and rivers and stuff. See you, sir.
Colpito.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm stuck. There's the gap. I need a gap. I need a gap. The only thing I wish was that this game had a vault. Like, honestly. On the infantry. That was easily accessible for me to just press and vault. Okay, I need to get one of those panhards up and running if I can. And I need to know where this mortar is. Because it, again, has just been ripping me apart. Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Okay, we need the second mortar up in here. I thought I could get away with the one. I'm not going to be able to get away with the one. I need the second. And I'm going to need the car. This went a little bit rougher than I had hoped. Where is this mortar?
Signore, sì signore.
Okay, he's gone. Okay, we're gonna push up slightly. I'm gonna try and see if I can see this other vehicle. Oh, he's behind. Okay. Okay, can you kill him faster? Okay, now push up to the cover. And by cover, I mean get in the building. Oh, that's nice. I just saw that. No, just stay out there, because that's going to become a problem. Of something that I'm going to really need to handle very quickly. Okay. Grab that.
Sì, un ancora.
He's down. Oh, why now? I was trying to swap. There's the mortar. Found the mortar. Okay, gotta get this guy out of here because I don't want to lose the RPG. I know where the mortar is, though. That's the important part. Where's the second one? I heard another. There he is. Okay. Who is the... Yeah, you. I need you for a second. Okay. Not that I want to do this with you.
Bersaglio colpito.
Granata!
Okay.
Il mio braccio! Fuoco sul carro nemico!
Ow. Took a rifle round right to the face. Ow.
Sotto carro nemico davanti!
Okay. Squad. Where's squad 2? Squad there? There should be a thing. Welcome back, sir. There's the mortar that I needed. We're gonna go through the house.
E vai!
Sup, sirs? Okay, where's that second cat? It's behind here, up at the church. We still have tons of men to take the objective. It hasn't gone super horribly. It went pretty bad, but it hasn't gone super horribly. So we're going to quickly dismount one of the mortar specialists, because I really want that panhard in the town. And we're going to put him on basically repair duty. And we're going to... I would really like not to lose the L3. We just got it, so I'm going to repair that. This squad is in rough shape, but can do a push on an objective.
Sì, signore.
Okay, he's dismounted. I don't know if they got him. Yeah, they got him. Thank you, sir. Okay, we're in. For what that's worth, we're in. Okay, we're going to take the anti-tank guns if we can. Those are very good anti-tank guns that I would very much like to keep. If I can help it. And then this squad still is at full strength, so we'll assault with this one, but it has a flamethrower in it. So we're going to find the flamethrower guy quickly. And we're going to send him on a special task, which I see him already.
Sì, sergente.
One more.
Signore, sì, signore.
That's him. Okay, come with me for a second. I have tasks for you. You might not like the task, and I apologize about that, but I'm sorry. Whoop. A little bit short. Yeah, I'm not like I'm not a big okay, this was a bad idea. I should have never shoved him over here. You just stay put, because apparently it's dangerous for you to go outside. We might need a mortar to dislodge them out of there, actually. Come here. You. I'm not a huge, like, I've heard of Shuswap Lake. One of my buddies sent me a picture of that. I've seen, like, pictures of Hudson River, all these things, right? Like, I'm aware of those. I don't know. I'm not a huge nature guy. I don't touch grass. That stuff could be poisonous. Besides when I have to go to work anyway. Besides, now I don't even see the grass. It's winter over here. I just see the white fluffy stuff.
Signore, sì, signore.
We could try to do a push up here with a couple of you guys.
Sì, signore.
Try to get a flank going, I guess.
Signore, sì, signore.
Kind of spread it out, give him some cover and fire. Kind of distract them a little bit.
Signor sì.
Oh, you didn't have this. Yeah, it's snowy over here. He didn't have the flamethrower selected. My bad. Yes, very, very snowy. Okay, we might have to do an actual push. Which might cost me the lives of couple men, but it is... I think it's probably going to be necessary. I don't know if that... Okay, that Panhard's good. That one's good. Do I have another guy over here? I do technically. There's a whole squad back here. Is that Panhard burnt out, or is he still okay? No, he's burnt. He's toast. Most of these are all burnt. There goes the mortar and the cover. Perfect. Perfection. Keep it going, boys. Yeah, no, it's snow. Snow. It's snowy over here. Beautiful winter wonderland.
Signore, sì, signore.
Okay, we made it. And we now have actual tanks. Well, okay, not an actual tank, but we have actual armored vehicles with cannons now. Was it worth the cost of men to do it? Debatable. Debatable. There's a lot of, like,
Sì, signore.
small equipment. I would take, like, the actual armored car. There's just no point in the armored car. And I'm gonna do
Sì, signore.
another mortar. I'm gonna grab another mortar. Okay, never mind. We're gonna close it because we didn't get to the mortar in time. All good. At least we got the Panhards. We lost the trucks, which fair. I mean, they were just AA trucks. There was nothing to them. They were going to die anyway. Like, I would have gotten shot with a rifle, and that still would have been bad news bears kind of thing. Which we still have one. Apparently I parked one somewhere and missed where I placed it. What do I have for resupply? Resupply all. I'll take the resupply all option just because it actually brings everything back in. With my little teeny L3. Okay, so now we have 6 points. We have... I'm very tempted for the call-in stage 3. And I think I'm going to. I'm very tempted now to get the... regular infantry squad so that I can actually get some actual good LMGs going here. I'm very tempted to get some cannons so that we can get our own artillery going. Which, if I'm actually being honest, I think what I'm going to do is actually get the infantry, because that was my complaint at the start of our episode, was that I don't have an infantry squad that actually has machine guns. And then we'll save the last point for later, and be good to go. From here, now, what we'll do is we'll take out one of the squads of infantry. We'll keep them as a reserve. We'll bring in a regular squad to help out this team. This team will take out all 3 of their light infantry squads and put in 3 or 2 of these with one of those. And then I will take a Panhard because we want an armored car, I think, in this one. Do I want... See, I'm on the fence here, because technically this is a 47 mil, and the one I have in my inventory currently that I'm using is a 25 mil. So I might just take the 25 mil out, put the 47 in, because they're both the same troop cost. In fact, hilariously enough, it's not really an issue, because we'll be still taking all of that in the third one. It's just when I want to deploy them more so. And when I can deploy them. Okay. That should be enough. We're going to save our decisions now. We're going to select part of our campaign. And we're going to hold the line against a force that wants me dead. You know, I like I said, I think that I think I would try it, but I think that that's probably for like a day if I'm just wanting to have like a chat with you guys. I think I'd play Euro Truck, because then there's not a lot going on. I can just sort of sit down, relax, and just drive and talk. I know my buddy said that it was like I said. I know my buddy said it was pretty good. You just really like the game. There's nothing wrong with that. We might have to wait a few for points because we have a bit of a heavier onset. Okay, it's coming from a full frontal assault across the whole one side. Which... fair? We just fought against this map. I didn't really like fighting on this, but now it's at a different angle. Okay, so we might have to think this through a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna chuck the RPG specialist up over here. Behind the house. I'll chuck the infantry up over here. They can use the low wall as cover. Same for these guys. They can use the low wall as cover. I kind of want to divvy this out a little bit if I can. Okay. Put the one armored car up over behind this house. He's kind of just sitting in the back, kind of hoping for nothing to come that way, but it is what it is. And the Panhard can come back here as well as a defensive platform in case an actual tank shows up. That 47 mil is a helpful tool when it does show up. And I'll put the RPG in the back over here. Oh. Fair enough. I'm gonna deploy the second wave. Second wave. We're going to put the L3 smack dab over here. He's gonna be in between the houses. He's gonna break that low wall and be like an MG nest. We're gonna put the squad rifles over here. I don't think they're gonna have air yet, so I'm just gonna put the AA trucks behind the objectives in case we need them. But I doubt that we will. But you never know. We'll put the mortars on both of the objectives, so one on one, one on the other. Spread the love, so to speak. Give out loving, warming presents. And then I'm gonna put another squad down here, but they're gonna be further into the terrain. And then the other regular squad can kind of spread out to over here, kind of do a little bit of a defilade fire. Give them a little bit more. Put the other car over here. And last but not least, the anti-tank gun. I'm gonna have the anti-tank gun. I kind of want it watching out past here, because I just don't trust this road. Call me a cynic, but I just... Something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. Oh, fair enough. A lot of humidity. A lot of moisture. Okay, I'm gonna pop this wall and hope that the L3 has enough engine power to do it. Yep, perfect. And now... we have a machine gun nest. Okay, spread out the infantry. Just spread them out a little bit so that if a mortar hits, it doesn't kill everybody. Okay, I want like 2 guys beside that bunker that I made. And then I'm gonna pull the rest over. I'm gonna pull a quarter of them over to here to kind of cover that sandbag team, and then this rest of this will be basically just here, and they'll hold the back line. Okay, that worked out well. And then we'll call in the last. I'm gonna put the AA truck on the road in between these 2 squads. I'm a big sucker for a good sunset and a good sunrise. I think that stuff is beautiful. Okay, I want like something covering the middle, but I'm aware that that's not going to really work out to my advantage unless I put it like kind of here, and even then that's not really going to cover is what I hope. Okay, put the reserve infantry in the back. This is basically our line fillers that can step up and take the ground when the next guy falls. And then the last panhard can go over here, sit in the back. And the last squad, I would like something to cover that a little bit more. Let's put them there. That's a really like rough area. They're gonna get like beat on a lot, but hopefully they're good. Hopefully they hold. Okay, here goes nothing. I want the mortar just a little bit further up. Sandbag that mortar team. And sandbag that mortar team. Okay. Here we go. What am I on? High explosive? Technically that would work on a truck. It's just light armor. It's not like it's heavy. Where is it? Right there. Oh, that's still up. No, I haven't. I've only ever been in my own home. I've wanted to do a bit of traveling. Just never got around to it. Okay, we need a HE on that mortar team. Man, that is an inaccurate HE round. Come on, work with me. Wow. I'm hitting the tree is what I'm hitting. Which is before them, which means I'm missing the blast. If this thing had a machine gun, I'd just pop them with machine gun rounds. But it doesn't have a machine gun. There we go. Okay, boys is out. I thought I saw that big anti-tank gun, and I'm like, no. That's not going anywhere. Hurry up before he gets behind the house. What did I just get shot at by? Yep, we got hit. By what? Commander killed by Panhard with the 25 mil. Okay. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, pull that out. Pull the squad. We can save the tankers and get that Panhard later. Okay, put the squad up there. Okay, push up the squad a little bit further this way. We'll keep part of the squad there to kind of keep up the fire. Okay, we might need the RPG. Yeah, it's toasted. That our L3 is gone. Bad shot. Okay, one. Okay, I need... Okay, that's that one done.
Fuoco sul carro nemico!
Okay. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, way over. I want that one. That 25 mil has a machine gun.
Il mio braccio!
Stop shooting my new toy. Because I'm going for that once I get the chance.
Il mio braccio!
Sei pronto, porca puttana? Dammi le cartucce!
I need to push. I know I'm gonna lose
Il
some.
mio braccio!
I'm probably gonna lose this dude, but I need to push.
Caro nemico!
Where is he? No. Oh, he was on the other side. Okay, pull it back. I might have to try. Bring up the 25 mil. See if I can. Oh, you are loaded with the AP round. Nice. You're already prepared, sir.
Caro nemico davanti!
Alla mia gamba! Fratellino!
Caro nemico davanti! Fuoco sul caro nemico!
Oh, come on. Where's that tank? Right there.
Fuoco sul caro nemico!
Come on. Push it over slightly to the left. That's what I'm after. Serious? I love that. That's like, that sucks. Like, I'm trying so hard to be cheeky with it, and it just won't let me be cheeky with it. And I'm gonna lose that 25 mil, the 47 mil, because it won't let me actually shoot from that defilade. Got him. Okay. If I can just get to those AMDs now, I can get that covered. Okay, they broke through my line on that one side. We lost all those men. But they did their job and tried to hold. Oh, that is the AP round, okay. Good to know. Boy. Might need to bring over some extra manpower. Where's my tank crew? Okay, come up here for a second. I'm going to need you to go and repair some of their AMDs if you can. Okay, and I'm gonna need you to repair our AMD that we lost if you can.
Signore, sì signore!
Okay, that's gonna be an issue in about a few seconds. Okay, you got the armor piercing round out? Perfect. Guess what? You're on tank hunting duty. Bad pump. Okay, I'm assuming that's out. It's not. Oh, but its turret is gone. Okay, can you drop that turret? Thank you. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Okay, that's dismounted. Ah, bad hit. I kept hitting the stupid fence. Come on. Okay, he's out. Okay, just so I know what's going on, I need to see over here now. Okay, got that one. That one's still under enemy control. I never got that one up. I really wish this thing had a machine gun. Ow. Okay. There's a mortar. I'm on high explosive again? Yeah, I am. Okay, that worked out to our benefit, technically. Let's try to get that other AMD. I'm not gonna get it in time. No. We didn't get any of them. We also technically, I'm pretty sure, lost a lot of vehicles. No, I've never been to Ottawa. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, that hurt. Ouch. Okay, well, we can repair everything, so we're not really out anything, but we definitely got... We got our teeth kicked in that one. I need artillery. Something other than mortars. They're too inaccurate. I need the 75mm cannons. Okay, we got a 75mm cannon. I'm gonna take off the armored car. We're gonna put the 75mm cannon on. I'm going to keep wave 2 the way it is, technically. Because I don't see it really needing much. Wave 3. I'm debating. I'm gonna put an artillery in wave 3. Okay. We're gonna save that as what we've chosen. And we're going to select our thing. I could go for another 6 research points if I wanted, which wouldn't be too bad. But I really do need the manpower and the ammo at this point. We're running low on reserves for manpower here. It is not going well, but it's not going horrible. Like, we could be doing a lot worse. They are good, very good. I made the. Oh, did you look in the Discord thing on the hobby section? Yeah, I made them for the family. It was awesome. Those were delicious. Okay, it's. I was thinking about making some homemade cottage pie. Probably putting it down in the Discord too. Oh right, because this wasn't a defense, this was an attack. I thought it was a defense for a second. I was gonna be like, okay, we got some time to get some extra stuff back. No, we don't. There you go. Put them in there. It's gonna be a... What? You're deploying off my right? Okay. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, get that up there. Set up the fire-based mortar there. Oh, and they got the big boy tanks out now. Okay, peel that truck off to the side until basically the RPG handles this. Because that's going to be needed to be handled really fast. Oh, yay. Oh, I thought I had the back. There was a whole squad on the other side of the forest. Okay, that sucked. Yeah, here we go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh! Okay, he's gone. We got him. That was an ammo rack. Okay, that went a little bit better than I was hoping. It went kind of poor because we lost an RPG already, but at the same time, we could have lost vehicles. We could have lost the artillery piece. I can always get more RPG specialists, and they're not that costly.
Signore, sì, signore.
Sì, sergente.
Okay, so that was a char already. I would have loved to have kept that, but you know what? I'll take the not having to deal with it later and losing manpower over it either. Have a good night, bud. God bless. Enjoy your sleep. Try to sleep well. Okay, back that up. We need that artillery facing forward, please. Don't shoot the truck. I say that now because I'm looking at it going, we need it forward. Yeah, where the truck's currently backing up. Okay, there we go. There's another tank moving up. I need to get some infantry moving up here. Okay. Move the mortar over.
Sì, signore.
Yeah, it's somewhere in here. Okay.
Signore, sì, signore.
Where is that specialist? Come here. Pick up this guy's RPG because we're gonna need it. Okay. Let's do a quick check on the body. Grab the RPG if we can. And then get him to the other side of the road. If we can. Okay, we can. And then we need to search for item. Where's his RPG? Right there. Grab it. And run. Run, 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 run. Boogie, boogie, boogie. That was close. What was that? Anti-air. Oh, that is a weird anti-aircraft gun. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that.
Controcarro nemico davanti.
Okay, do I have range on that from here with the mortar? Or is this artillery piece good for a hit on the inside of the town? Not really. What if I put it back here? I need to get it into the center of the town here, because that's what's really killing me here. Okay, you guys got to get a little bit farther away with the mortar rounds. You're bringing them a little too close to my boys. Not danger close, gentlemen. Not danger close. If we can at all help it. Thank you. Shoot the tan, not the gray. Thank you. Right about here. Okay, yeah, we got one. I need it slightly off and up. I don't hear the engine anymore, but that doesn't mean that there's not an engine or like tank out there. But I like to think that that char is maybe the one and only of its units that they're fielding in this area right now. There we go. Got it. Sorry, was there a second one? Nope, we're good. Nope, he remounted. I would have liked to have taken that, but one can't be picky if we're trying to save manpower. And there went the sergeant. And he killed himself with his own hand grenade. Okay, so we want up and in that house, please. And just so you're aware, one of you is now taking a rocket launcher. Probably the sergeant. There we go. That's about as much as we got. Let's hope that that's enough. That wall's too high. I can't get men to peer over it. Okay, you guys take that. We're gonna advance up slowly. I saw problems. Off the road. Push up. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was that road that I saw it on. But I don't have a bead because of the town. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a problem if I don't move. Okay, come here. I've got a special mission for you. Okay. Okay. Kind of what I was hoping for. Not really what I was hoping for. I was hoping for results. Okay. Ugh. Oh, there was one in the house, too. That's great. Okay. Well, we got the anti-tank gun. Can we get, no. The walls are just too tall. That's the problem. We need to get some men on this side of that barricade. If I can push up an anti-tank or a tank now, give them some tank support. Push up the second squad of infantry. I really wish these walls weren't so high. This is really messing with my tactic here. What are you doing? Just drive through it. Sorry, sir. Okay. We're gonna push up to the low wall. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, there's another side to that. Okay, let's push up a little bit. This. Sorry, gents. I need your cap and I need the cover. push that squad out that way. We're gonna push this squad into the town. Where's the second one? It's going into the town, right? On the other end. Yeah, and I hear a tank. That I do hear a tank. Do they have armor? Nice, way to go, guys. Really doing me proud. Okay.
Oddio!
Okay, there's a rifleman over here that I need to get rid of.
Coprite alle spalle.
Sorry, sir. Little overkill. If I had the machine gun, I would have used the machine gun. But the Panhard on that one doesn't have the machine gun, because it has the 47. So now, from here, it's going to be a really sketchy jaunt. Because we can either go to the left, like up the road to, and then across the left. But it's still, regardless of how we do this, going to be bocage fighting and some roads, right, that we're going to have to cross. He's in here, which makes me nervous. So what we're gonna do is, I don't trust that. Oh, it's just a...
Vengono tutti qui.
Okay. I thought there were 3 in that car. I was right, it was a tank, but it's... Got it. I would have liked to have kept it, but at the same time, I'm also not willing to lose the armored car. Okay, so that's... Let's put the armored car here. We can still push with the infantry while they're defending this location. Let's get the artillery up into the center of town so we can get some cover. And let's get the anti-tank gun doing the same. And then let's get a squad of riflemen basically covering this side of the street. Because I don't trust that that's not going to become a problem at a later date. Okay, we still have a Panhard, which we'll take with us. You're the 25 mil, so we'll keep you. Yep. Swap around to the other side of the wall. And just at the right moment... I was gonna say, are you guys... There we go. Dismount and shoot him. Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Hit him twice and never even... Isn't that open tops? So... It's just a gun shield. Do I have a sergeant anywhere around here? I do.
Prendilo!
Would you come here for a second? We have a job. I have a job for you.
Il mio braccio! Il colpo è andato!
Or that would work too. Ow.
Sì, sergente. Caro nemico, fuoco! Caro nemico.
What's coming? Oh, it's another one of you? Okay. Might not want to do that then. We might want to keep that guy off and put him over here for now. Where is the RPG specialist? Come here.
Il colpo è andato a segno.
Okay. Oh, with the... Oh, well, the RPG got him. Thank you, sir. Okay, and you stay put for now. This is gonna be a problem.
No! Oh!
Okay. Well, that's on fire. Where's that other tank? He's off to the right. Where? He's over here somewhere.
Ah, la mia gamba!
Sì, una ancora.
Oh, he's toasted.
Prendere le macchine!
Renault is gone. Okay, he's down. Get this guy in here. He did his job. He did his job. He took out all those vehicles. Did we get the second one? Can I get the Renault? Yes, it was just a dismount. Okay. Okay, we got another... Can I get a squad up here? Just help out. Yeah, that'd work. Technically, because this can now be repaired, I just need a rifleman of some sort. I think. Yeah, it can be repaired. Get that panhard. We can use the extra armor. Okay, we might have to go for that Renault. Like, we might have to push a squad up for that Renault. Which I think I have still a squad in the back that's fresh. So we might have to do that, because I really want that. This is burnt out. Like, there's nothing I can do on that one. But we'll take one of the rifleman squads from over here. Only because I'll use that to find out where the enemy is, and then we'll push onto the tank. That squad's still placing that. We're good with that. That's still good. Okay, you guys technically have to try and cap this on your own. For now. For now. I might have some tank support for you guys in a moment. There's another tank. Bring up the anti-tank specialist for these guys. Where is he? In here. I think it's here. That's where I'm hearing, like, the engine rumble. Okay, can I get a cannon? I want the artillery up here. We'll use the hedgerow as our cover for artillery. Okay, that worked out. That guy's got his Overwatch. It's a big engine, whatever it is. It sounds spooky. I'm hoping it's not another char. Could go for a 25 mil. Might not be the best, but at least it's another piece of equipment. And I'm right, that's on a burn, right? Yeah, that's burned. Be my luck that I've been missing those every time they come up. Okay. Okay, I'm only gonna risk 2 guys as I push them across just to see. Okay. Nothing shot. Push another rifleman, but this time he's going into the house. Okay, that kind of got my angle that I was after. It's back here. It's making me nervous. Is my artillery yet over here yet? He's pushing slowly. Here we go. I'm not going to get that artillery up before he shows up. Gentlemen, be prepared for a dismount.
Fuoco sul carro nemico!
Why did you throw the hand grenade at that range? That wasn't him, though. There's still an engine. Clipped him. I'm gonna need a second squad up here, and I'm gonna need them fast. Those guys are gonna get overran. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. What is it? There it is. Oh, it's a Soma. Do I think I can make the run? I'm
Fuoco
gonna
sul
try.
carro nemico! Carro nemico! Fuoco!
Oh, we're...
Dio santo.
Avanti! Avanti, soldati!
Il colpo è andato a segno. Sì, signore.
I'm probably gonna be dead, but I'm gonna try my hand. I gotta try.
Bel colpo.
Did I get him? I got tracked. That's all I got. Can I be cheeky with the Iki? Nope. Okay, we got the hit on that one. He's turret. Well, he can't shoot with the turret, and he's tracked, so he's either gonna have to repair it or dismount. Okay, gents. I'm not wanting you to shoot the tank. Though that's probably what you're in range for, huh?
Fuoco sul carro!
Not really. That hedgerow is really making the thing a little bit of a pain. Okay.
Sì, signore.
I need to try. Okay, do I think I can get across to the other side? Probably not without wearing a round or two.
Signore, sì, signore.
Okay, let's get in.
Colpi.
Okay, he's dismounted. Okay, squad,
Sì, signore.
move up to secure the tank. Because that tank I want to keep.
Sì, signore.
Like, that's a good tank. That's got some good armor on it. For the era we're fighting in right now, and for what BR we are, that's got good armor. I want that tank. Okay.
Sì, signore.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bring up the... Okay. Come up here. I'm hoping you have a repair kit. Because this thing did not have a repair kit, I'm assuming, is what it's telling me. No, it did not.
Sì, signore.
Okay. Come on. I'm assuming you can now mount. Yeah, perfect.
Sì, signore.
Get in there with him. That way we have one of those. You get in there with him, because now we have that. Don't forget our our howitzer. So put that crew back on that. That's gonna be a repair, but that's fine.
Seguimi. Signore, sì, signore. Sì, signore.
Go over here and check the panhard. Okay. Then fall back over to this. And repair me my tank. Okay, squad, push up. Way to go on the artillery strike. He ain't gone. Put another round on it. Put a, if you're in range, put a round through that window. Or make a new one. Either way, you did what I asked. You did what I asked. Oh, they're behind the house.
Lasciami qui.
Sì, sergente.
Signore, sì signore.
Okay, that went okay. That wasn't so bad. I expected it to be a lot worse.
Ah, la mia gamba.
Uh,
Signore,
seeing a Soma was not a fun time when we don't really have something to counter it except for the Panzer Shreks. Which now, knowing that those are now coming out, I'm gonna need a couple more of those squads. Not yet.
sì signore.
Still repairing that part.
Il colpo è andato a segno.
Okay, that should have cleared that up. Except for the guy in the back. Okay. Curious what this is, though. It's a 3-man tank. It is hull mounted, though. 75 mil HE. Do you have a different round? No, you're just a howitzer. Mobile artillery. Oh, definitely mobile artillery. Okay. Oh, you are definitely mobile. Okay, got it. I'm going to be using that. That is helpful. That is helpful.
Oddio.
All'attacco!
Aria.
Nope. Fall back.
Agli ordini.
I saw it. There's two. It's not that I don't think I could take them. I just don't want to lose more men than I have to replenish.
Sì signore.
At the moment. Since all we're really going after was this tank that we were already repairing. So we got the track, and then we put a round through the turret, and then we put a round through the hull. That was a very,
Sì.
very costly tank to draw. Okay, perfect. Which we can now finish, because we got it. Yes, proceed. That is the end of that. Awesome, fantastic. There we go. Okay, we got a ton of rounds, which... Oh, we have so much casualties. Okay, we'll replenish our things again. Support. We don't have any support yet. The Char 2D, or the Char D2, is a good tank, and I want it in... Oh, I'd say I want it in... I want it in tier 3, I think. I don't see the point on putting it that up front. The mobile artillery is awesome. The only problem is it doesn't have a lot of armor. So I'd have to get a good angle to it. But that's not bad. It just means I have to... It's situational is what it is. It's situational for using. I don't want the extra 25 mil. I will sell the extra 25 mil. Just for the equipment sell, and the other panhard I will also sell. Because I don't need an extra one on this either. I don't think. Bringing us up to 560 now for replenishment, which isn't bad. I'm going to pop in another RPG specialist in that section, so we have 3 now. Tier 1 still has its 2. I didn't lose them, but the sergeant now has an AT, which is perfect. Which is hilarious. I think that's awesome. And then the sergeant on this one has also been leveled up to where he's very proficient with his AT. I'm gonna keep the FT75 BS because it's, I feel, going to come in handy at some point, form, or time. When it comes in handy, I do not know. I'm sure it'll pop up. Before we end the episode, I am going to go, and we are going to get a sniper, and we are going to get motorized infantry researched. I don't think that the motorized infantry are going to be very helpful. But they might, since they at least have an armored car. Essentially. And they still have their MG operators and all that jazz. So they might come into being somewhat handy. But that will be the end of our episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me and sticking with me up until the end of the episode. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. Wow. If I could talk, it wouldn't be so bad. But thank you guys so much for joining me and sticking with me up until the end of the episode. I super appreciate all the support. Thank you. I pray that God blesses you with all the knowledge, wisdom, and strength to guide you throughout the day, and I pray for your good health. Also pray that you grow in knowledge and wisdom about God the Father, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' mighty, holy name, amen. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. God bless. Bye.